Brussels Airlines with the A330. Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. And tonight we fly again with the Flybywire A320 and Neil from Jakarta to Singapore. So 1 hour and 39-minute flight for tonight. Hopefully not like yesterday, that it was a bit too long. We do that from two payware, or departure airport is a payware one. Also the arrival airport is a payware one. So I will show you just a little bit around. Now the windows are a bit pixelated. Maybe that's because of my settings. I'm not sure. We need to check out that maybe with Knight at night. I think he will use the same airport as me. And I see that we have Brian already in the chat, so thank you for joining. Welkom Brian. Ik hoop dat je een fijne dag had. So this is the airport. It's a payware one. It's also a big one. So it's Jakarta, a very big airport. Very nice. Very early in the morning. No, it's not real time. It's still 1 o'clock, I think, in the morning. And now here the time is set around 6 o'clock. Joris Schalkens, goedenavond even. Welcome to the stream, Joris. En ik hoop dat je een fijne dag had. Brian, alles goed met u? Ja, alles is goed met mij. Ja, beter dan gisteren en zeker de dag voordien. Joris, David, can I join your flight? Yes, you can join my flight, mate. Brian, ik hoop dat alles goed gaat met jou as well. It's a bit difficult speaking two languages, but I do my best. So Joris, join if you can. The route is in the description actually from Discord. You can find it there. I changed the runways, departure and arrival runway because of the wind conditions. So the latest route is there already, so you can find it there. Good night and good evening all. So welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. So one question for you, Mr. Knight at night. I guess that you use the same airport as me. If you go inside of those buildings, are those windows also pixelated, or is that just because of my settings in the sim that are not optimal? So if you want to do me a favor and check out those windows that it's also pixelated, then I know that something is wrong with my PC or maybe with the airport. Yours is a West European server. That's where we fly always. West European server. Good night, good evening to Joris Schalkens. Brian, met mij alles goed? Fijn te horen, maat. Fijn te horen dat alles goed gaat met jou. And good night, loading sim, will check and will let you know. Alright. So normally today we have 1 hour and 39 minutes. So I checked it with SimBrief this time, not like yesterday. That I just changed some things and then didn't check it with SimBrief, and we got a 2 hour and 29 minute flight. So today it's only 1 hour and 39. So Citilink again. Yesterday we had also a promotion. We promoted to senior first officer. So this is our route that we fly today. So not so long. If we go to the dashboard, then we see that we just promoted to senior first officer, and next rank is captain. But that will be in 55 flights or something. So long time to go. Mark, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you are doing fine. I will put the webcam on so you can see what I'm saying. Yeah, Mark, welcome and greetings to Hungary. So hope everything is fine with you, and also in Hungary. It's a beautiful country. So tonight Citilink, that's what we fly. And Mark, yes, Airbus A320 Neo, yes. That's the Flybywire that we do, and we will also test out the RNAV because it's not working in this plane. But we will try to do an RNAV tonight. No ILS. So what else I need to do? There's one thing I need. Why I never find that thing? Oh, it's here.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
So we have a red hat today. Stay off. Stay off. Okay, I need to go to my options.
I'm out for the walk around.
Yeah, do that. Okay, thank you. Crazy. So I need to go to my options, guys, because she cannot do that. Maybe I need to load up the 2 programs for that. We'll see when she comes back what she does further than what she already did. So however, not too much anymore. Alright, so let's continue. GSX will request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And can I give some light to the panels here? Also the other side for the first officer. We go to the upper panel. No, I don't have a view for that, so we need to do it like this. So ADIRS can go on. 1, 2, 3 and 3, 1, 2, 3, something like that, and then the fuel pumps 6 times. Crew supply and ground also. Then we have next
Do you want
thing.
to board crew? Crew
Boat.
bus is coming.
Exit emergency lights on. Nav and logo are on. Strobe we put on auto. And that's it for now. Then we can go to the MCDU. We go to right here. And then we go to the init page. We clear our message init request. And then we have everything in our departure airport, arrival airport, flight number, cost index 10, that's correct. Flight level 340, that need to be 360, so we change that 360. And
Pilot's
we go
boarding
to
starting.
IRS init align, confirm, and that's in. Back to the init second page, we put the block fuel. Block fuel is 7.0, so we need actually 6,973 kilograms of fuel, so we take a 7.0. Then we go to our flight plan. And Peter, goedenavond Davy, and Joris, hello all. Welcome Peter, hope you are doing fine, thanks for joining. So departure runway is 25 right.
Crew boarding starting.
And Knight, the windows are the same as yours. Thank you for checking, mate. So I know that it's not because of my settings. So thank you very much, Knight. So I changed the departure runway, also arrival runway, because of wind conditions. So departure runway will be a 25 right for this evening. 25 right.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Okay, and now don't touch anything anymore, please. Alright. So we go to the SIT is actually Airbus 2D, and that's this one. Peter, yes, all okay. I'm flying from Mexico to Ecuador. Okay, that's a nice flight. So, how long is your flight? So we insert that. That is in. Then we go to the arrival. Arrival will be 02C. Ooh. Okay, so that's ILS and no RNAV. That's because I changed it, I think. No? Why we have ILS?
Your crew has boarded. Bus is coming.
Why is that? Because it says RNAV. Because we don't have ILS. Oh, we have, actually. Oh. Okay, so we take ILS then. And which one is that? Asuna? 02C. Don't have Asuna. There we have Asuna. We'll take
Hi,
this
the
one.
security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Okay, so the wind changed
Passengers
again,
boarding starting.
but we wait until we change it again, because otherwise we keep changing. So for now, 02C. So we go to Asuna 1A. That's this one. And we go to Litva. And insert that. Peter, landing should be at 10:45 our local time. Okay, so 4 hours and 30-minute flight on a 600. And still 600 nautical miles to go. Yeah, that's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Something, 40 minutes. All right. Good. Then we go to. Sorry for coughing.
How are you? I'm doing good.
I'm in a bad situation today. I was in a bad situation today with that coughing or being sick actually. But it seems to be fine. Okay. So let's check our waypoints. A little bit delay on it. It seems Abasa. We'll check that. So Abasa, from there we go to Dolta, and that's in already. So we can just clear that. Alright. Then to the next Dolta, and then we go straight to our arrival. And then we go to Asuna, and then we have our approach.
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
And so we have a Samco, and we go to So we need to delete one of those two, otherwise it's a little bit awkward. So I think I will delete a Samco. And then clear that discom as well. Okay, voila, so that's it. Kevin Davis, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand, Christchurch. A very raining and cold. So very good morning, mate. Yeah, sad to hear that it's raining and cold, but yeah, it's winter time, or no, it's spring actually.
Thank you.
Sorry. But anyway, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Peter, David, did you see your Discord that I posted 2 videos about RNAV approach with the Flybywire? I saw one, the one from EasyJet pilot. I saw one. Thank you for that. The other one I didn't say, but I didn't have much time
Refueling
today.
truck
It was
is on its way.
very busy today.
Please don't load
but I
aircraft
checked
until
one.
the fuel truck
But we
arrives
have
and asked
ILS
to do it.
tonight. But there is another flight coming up with the Flybywire anyway, so probably we will have RNF there.
Boarding completed.
So everything is in, our flight plan is completely in, so we can go further. We set the QNH,
Catering vehicles are on their way.
and we put that in the other metric because some people like it here. Cruising altitude is 36,000 feet. We put that to 36,000 feet. I do that with my Honeycomb.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
So that was your captain speaking.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hopefully that works here. Didn't check that out. Okay, for our fuel, we go right here. The fuel is 6,973. So 6,973, and we can start fueling. And there we go. Payload, we will also do that immediately. So PAX is 174. Then we have for the cargo 3680, and we can put that in. Why that's not working? One 74. Why that's not working? Help. So Peter, good morning to Carwin, and Carwin, hi to Peter. Peter, actually I just posted the second one a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. I will check it out tomorrow. Carwin, I like how she said about the fuel truck arrives and ask it to do it, and catering vehicles are on the way. Yeah. And Mark, give me a Citilink cafe. Do you want the cafe latte? So why that payload is not working, guys? Peter, help. Peter, did you enable boarding and I don't know. Can I turn this off? Yeah, I will turn that off here. In the options you can turn that off. Damn. Where is that? No, I need to go here. Sim options. Where is that? Where I can turn that off? Because it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendants. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also review the safety instruction in your seat pocket. If you're seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Okay, that's what I needed. Otherwise I could not do anything anymore. Okay, so we go to init page, and the second page here. And then we go to our zero fuel weight. We just can click here. We have the numbers here. We click again, numbers are up here and it
Ladies and
calculates.
gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight.
And then we go to the performance page. So we suck something out our thumb and 1/up 0.1. Flex stamp 68 and V1 is 134, VR is 135 and V2 is 139.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright, thank you. Good night, a good evening to Peter, good morning Carwin. Okay, so the mid panels as well, some light. So we are pretty much done. That's how quick it goes with the Phoenix and Flybywire. Peter, by the way, I also have issues with the GSX payload and headwind. Okay. Yeah, that's the old thing that I do. I changed it the last flight or so. But no, it was not working. Probably me that did something wrong. So what else we have here? But also we have another person that flies with us. Who is this? Knight, where are you? Maybe that is Knight. I'll put back the camera a bit. Who is that? So that's Knight. White shows an ugly plane. Mark, Phoenix or the Neo the best? Well, it's very difficult to say. The best plane overall is I think the Phoenix, because it has a bit of everything. Everything is modeled, also a cabin. But the Flybywire is also a very nice one, and I think that one is for the most people more than enough, because it also does everything. Now the Phoenix is a little bit more detailed and goes a bit deeper than the Flybywire, but they are still updating the Flybywire every single day, and they don't. Yeah, we don't have a cabin in the Flybywire. Now for some people that's not important. The other thing is the Flybywire is for free, completely free, and the Phoenix you need to pay. So which one is the best is very difficult to say. If it's really the best and the most options and digging deep, yeah, then maybe the Phoenix for now. And there's also an update coming out later on. I will tell more about it, but it's actually delayed. I think it will come in October. Good night, yes. And then Peter, both are good except the Phoenix has more detail and is payware. So that's just what I was saying. So Peter, make it a little bit shorter. Yeah. And Kevin, hi to Night at Night. And Joris, where are you? Are you already in the server? Can you see us? And are you this? Are you Shora 11? And Kevin, I see that Davey likes my pictures on Discord, of course. Of course, mate. So before we continue, I wait for confirmation about Joris and yeah, until everyone is ready for the push back. Joris, Jora 11, that Benik. Okay, so sorry for my combination with two languages, but I struggle to go from English to Flemish. If I'm just speaking Flemish and I need to go to English, that's not a problem, but if I go from English to Flemish, that's a bad thing. Carmen, there is a DHL 767 cargo flying in our country, Davey. just left East Midlands. Oh, nice. Nice plane. 767. Very nice plane. Guide night pushing back. And yours I should be ready. Okay. So I will turn on our APU or start up the APU. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we wait. For the rest everything is set up, I believe. And then we can start push back shortly. So we turn on the beacon light.
Flight attendants, our doors.
Also our the smoking sign, seatbelt sign are on. Vera is on leave, so she don't she's not available. What else we need?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. This is the captain speaking. On behalf of the entire flight crew and myself, I'd like to welcome you aboard today's flight. Our flight attendants are there for your comfort, but more importantly for your safety, so please give them a few minutes of your undivided attention while they go over the safety features of this aircraft. Once the boarding process is complete, we'll get the cabin door closed and push off the gate for an on-time departure. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, that was very quick. Alright, so APU bleed can go on, and APU is running. Carwin, Miss Lazy. Well, this is another Miss Active, but I said that she need to stay off everything. Alright, I hope she listens. I'm not sure. Mark, Miss Brownie. Yeah, it's actually Miss Redhead. Karin, not Miss Lazy, then different person. Yes. Next time we have Blondie. Again. Alright, so I ask for pushback. What is this? Oh yeah, command center. And then prepare for a push back and departure. Mark and Mr. Red, sexy. And at night she looks more serious. Yeah. Actually, her name. What's her name?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
No, just female redhead. Come in, and she has eyes like a vampire. Yeah, that's why she is actually wearing her sunglasses. That's
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, but I'm forgetting something. What I'm forgetting? Strobe is on auto, beacon light is on, nav logo is on, seatbelt signs, no smoking sign on. Crew supply is on. Well, we'll see. So push back, tail to the left, I believe it is.
Locking gear.
Because we have no other choice. External power off, yeah, alright. External power off. There we go. Normally it turns off automatically. Push back, tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Ignition
Start at will.
And then we can start engine number 2. That's the right one. Now we also will check our taxi speed. We try to stay below 20 knots and see if it also gives penalty points on the fly-by-wire. So with the Phoenix I have the problem, even if I don't go above 13 knots on taxi out, then I still get a 3 points penalty for it, for speeding. So we'll check that out with the fly-by-wire as well. We'll listen to the nice sounds of the Neo. Peter, yes indeed, the connector is still in the aircraft and the wire is sweeping around. Yeah. That's also a way to do it. Especially if you have Miss Lazy and stuff. Karen, maybe she looks serious as she wants Davy to get a move on Peter. What? Okay. Karen, I like the engine sound as it's like we were walking planes up from sleep. Alright. Okay, so we start engine number 1. Spoilers armed. Flaps to 1. Then we turn on our taxi light.
Please set parking brake.
And we set our parking brake. We confirm a good engine
Waiting your
start.
confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, so we go to GSX and then we confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Taxi for takeoff, departing straight out.
Super Green 112 taxi.
And Super Green that are we.
Right, using taxiway November Charlie.
Where that doom light?
1 Whiskey Charlie, 2 Sierra Papa, 2 Sierra Niner.
Do I need to search it again? Doom light. Jesus.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway.
And every time that I need to search for it, for every single plane,
1 Whiskey Charlie, 2
that's
Sierra
not a
Papa,
doom
2
light.
Sierra Niner, cross runway, 7 right Echo Charlie, 2 Super Green, 1123.
Unlocking gear.
Where is that thing? And Mark, engine sound is the best. Yes, it's the best.
Left is clear. Right is
Light is
clear.
here. Always need to search for it. So engines are started. 1 and 2 are started. APU bleed off. APU master switch off as well. Our lights are on. Taxi light on. Auto brake on max. Brake fan. Accumulate check. Altitude is set. And you are good to go. So I take my little nav map so I can check the speed. So we need to go to 25 right. Flight night, you are ready, mate. Also, yours. Are you ready? We go taking off from 25 right. We will take off at the same time. We put our planes behind each other like we do all the time. So I will taxi very slowly. Keep an eye on my speed. Try to do it as slow as possible. 12 knots. 13. 14, and I'll push the brakes a bit. If we don't go too fast. Yours ATC puts you on 25 left. Yeah, that's also not a problem. I never listen to ATC because they say a lot of rubbish things. But you can do what you want. Yours, but you're ready. All right. Okay. So I will line up a first taxi. It will take a little bit. 10 knots. We take the second exit, or the second right. As you can see, they give me also another runway. We'll check the wind again. Wind is okay for departure and arrival. So at arrival there is no wind. 14 knots, so push the brakes a bit. So it's a little bit down. Sorry guys, I was just checking mail. Ten knots. And Knight at Night is behind me. He is flying the Phoenix, but it shows up as a 767 or something. Look alike. It's not the first time that it happens, but normally it shows up as the Phoenix. Normally. It's a bit foggy here in Jakarta. Now later this week or one of the coming flights we fly again from or to Jakarta, but it's another airport in Jakarta. So they have more than one, so we will also visit the other one. Yep, like always the Phoenix. But I don't know why it shows up like that, and even the headwind cannot show up like that because I have that plane installed on my PC. So every plane that is installed will normally give the exact model. Yeah, it is not the first time that it happened. I don't know the reason for that. So 14 knots. I think one time I hit 15. So that is the maximum that we got today for departure or taxi out. And then we will see afterwards what they say about the speed. So we go to the left here. And then we hold short for 25 right. Holding short. Then we turn on our runway lights, landing lights, and takeoff lights. Everything else is set. Beacon is set. Strobe is on auto. And everything is done. Alright, then we line up. Karen, you are back from staff giving your medicines. Alright, nice. Welcome back, mate. And Peter, my top of descent is 250 nautical miles. Joe Trimpoli, good evening all and good morning Carvin. So welcome to the stream, Joe. So, hope you had a wonderful night. You had a beauty sleep. And Carvin, is the runway a light in the middle of the wheel? That's a good question, I think. Good night and good morning to Joe and Carvin. I, Joe Trimpoli. Peter, a very good early morning for Joe. So we need a room for 2 planes because yours will depart from the other side. So I will stop right here. Okay, parking brake is set. We wait for confirmation from Joris and from Guided Night after he posts the pictures on Discord. Carvin, front wheel, yeah. So I think that are the taxi lights. Then we check out Mr. Joris, and he's there. Jora 11. Carvin, I see you are flying to my mom's country, is Singapore. Yes, Singapore. So you know how the country is. I was never there before. I like to visit it once, at least once. So flaps are set. Spoilers are armed. And everything is set. Yeah. Great. Nice. Carvin, Changi Airport. Yes, that's the one. QNH 1010. Alright.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Yeah, they're checked.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1, 1, 3, 4, VR, 1, 3, 5, V2, 1, 3, 9, flex temp, 6, 8 degrees.
V1, 1, 3, 4, VR, 1, 3, 5, V2, 1, 3, 9, flex temp, 6, 8 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Down to the line.
Okay.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower. Ready for departure.
Okay guys, done and ready for Guided Night.
Cleared for
and
departure.
Then, Joris, we will take off in 5 seconds. I'm gonna start counting right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Power up. Actually, we are on Toga, the wrong setting. rotate. Thank you for
Nav.
stopping.
Check.
Super Green 1123, you are
Wheels
now
up.
cleared to take off.
Jakarta approach Super Green 1123 is type Airbus A320 and 1 miles west of Sukarno-Hatta 300 feet. Request clearance to transition
AP1.
Charlie airspace.
Check.
Super Green 1123, Jakarta approach. Squawk 7704.
Squawk 7704 Super Green 1123.
Fine.
There's Mr. Yoris. Nice, nice, nice.
3 miles west of
Also, Clyde at Night is behind us. Nice.
Clear through the Charlie
Keep an eye here. We go to climb.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Thrust,
Super Green
climb, auto thrust.
1123.
Check.
And Marco, yeah, start time. Yes, indeed. We just departed. John, greetings to all the boys. I hope everyone is well. John, a very good morning to you, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Flaps retracted. Yeah, very good morning, and thank you for joining. We had just a nice departure. That night is with us. Also, Yoris is with us. Actually, I don't find him anymore. Where's Yoris? Yoris? I lost him. But yeah, Yoris is also with us. 4,000 feet, that means runway lights off, takeoff lights, taxi lights off as well. We wait until 9,000 feet, we turn then off our landing light. And then Peter, good early morning, John. And good night, hello, and John. 5,500 feet and climbing. Climbing rate of 4,002. There's John again. So he's also flying the Flybywire, the A320 Neo. And Night at Night is flying the Phoenix. But later on we will see the correct model. We had that already before. And in the beginning was not showing the correct model. But afterwards we will see the correct one.
120.9er for Super Green 1123.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
Jakarta Center Super Green
Okay.
1123
And
8,300
Miss Red Hat is doing their job. My ignition is still on. I forgot to turn that off. Spoilers disarmed. 8,800 feet. We have a restriction at 9,000 feet. Need to keep an eye on our speed. And we have traffic.
Going to
Who's that?
125 decimal for 5 Super Green
Who's
1123.
in front of me?
Jakarta approach Super Green 1123 9,000 feet.
Super Green 1123.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Oh.
Continue as planned.
My TCAS is doing his thing. Because we have a plane in front. Who is that? I don't see a
Vertical
plane.
speed.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Clear of conflict. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Vertical speed.
Check.
To RE only. This one? Okay. Oops.
Thrust. Climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
No, you think it was me? No, because there was a plane in front of me. You are behind me. But no worries, turn it off. So we climb again. Please, please, please.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
Why is my speed? Oh, come on. Why it's changed my speed?
Going to 120.9er Super Green 1123. 112 tree 8,900
So we stay at 9,000 feet,
Super Green 112 tree.
and then we can enjoy the view or the fog a little bit.
Super Green 112 tree. Contact Jakarta. Approach on 125.45. Good day.
So we were very close to getting another penalty.
Jakarta approach Super
I could
Green
save it.
112 tree 9,000 feet.
Check MCDU for restrictions. Yeah, I know there's just one 9,000 feet, I believe. So we have another 12,000 feet. That is all fine. Engine camera. There's the engine camera. We have also the other side. I was thinking something of that. This is the other side. Coming DHL 767 from East Midlands, landing in our country, Davy. In your country, Davy, Brussels. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Mark, best. Thanks. No problem, mate. We have the views. We have no cabin, but we have the views on the windows, so that's the most important thing. Go back to the cockpit because I still need to turn off my landing light. So once we start climbing again, then we will turn it off. In the meantime, we have 10 likes, so thank you guys for liking the stream. We have another dot again. Well, I think Knight Knight is on top of me. No, it's behind. Yours is at 21,000 feet.
Thrust, climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
Okay, are we climbing again? Alright, I turn off our landing lights. And there we go.
Super Green 112 tree.
Coming runway right for DHL. Yeah, 25 right for Brussels Airport for DHL. Every cargo plane will land at 25 right because that's the side of the cargo. Coming Emirates 777 departed Brussels AK812 for Dubai. Maybe next year I'm on that flight. Who knows? Peter, yours doesn't need the restrictions. No. Mostly I also don't care.
Traffic.
So the seatbelt sign off.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
QNH set
Traffic.
or not. And it's a bit bumpy.
Set standard.
Standard cross check. Passing flight level.
Brian, ik ga nu slapen,
0.
want ik moet nog werken tot morgen, matje. Brian, slaap wel. Ja, geniet van je slaap. En also ook geniet van je dag morgen. Sorry. English and Flemish, not a good mix. So, Brian, slaap wel, maat. En ik zie u hoor u morgen wel. Carwin, KLM landing at Brussels now. Alright. Mark,
Thrust, climb.
next flight, that's for tomorrow. It's with the A330 from Headwind. That's a flight for tomorrow. And we fly actually from Batam to Padang. I will put it online so you can already check it. So it's on public now. So you can check out the flight for tomorrow already. Maybe I can put the link in my Discord channel or server. Stream announcements. There it is. So the flight for tomorrow, we fly from Batam to Padang. Padang, sorry. United Night is suddenly far in front of us. What happened? Go in Penang. No, it's not Penang. It's Padang. Padang. If I'm correct. So the airport is actually W or Whiskey India Echo Echo. 14,000 feet, 15,000 feet and climbing. Airlines, we fly with the same airline as today, the Citilink. Same airline as today. The whole week we fly Citilink and maybe also Monday. We'll see how that will work out. But we fly with the headwind A330 tomorrow. So then we used 3 planes in 2 different planes in 3 different flights.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
Alright, so we check everything. Lights are off. All okay. And then we put our destination airport in. We go to progress page. And then I need to find my arrival airport. Arrival airport is W Sierra or SSS Whiskey Sierra Sierra Sierra, and we land at 02 C. We place that here, and we see 462 nautical miles to go. If we go to the performance page, then we see nothing. Top of descent 469. Karen, I pretend this is like a general meeting with Davey in the stream, like us explaining things before we do things. That's a very nice meeting. I like that.
Thrust, climb.
Check.
Maybe
Climb.
I need to
Check.
set my speed again. That's why we are so way too slow. That's why that night is too fast. So we speed up a bit. And there's Joris. He's behind. Also Mr. Joe, that is still on the ground. Joe, welcome to our flight mate. He's also flying the A320 Neo, the Flybywire, but he still needs to depart. Now, maybe good news for him, he can do a direct. Okay. So, Joe, you can do a direct to rip-off. Then you can catch us. No? No, that's for our destination, sorry. If you go just direct to a Dolpop, then you can catch us. Everything is calculated for people that join a little bit later, so they can catch us anyway. Cabin Singapore Airlines SQ297 over Tasman Sea to Christchurch, New Zealand. Rigo 949V SMT. Thank you for the information, Carmen. And in the meantime, we are flying for 14 minutes. And I'm very, very thirsty. So, cabin crew, vitamin, please. Can we call them actually? Calls.
Speed.
Check.
Out.
Check.
Thrust, climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
20,000 feet. Very bumpy. I think I need to change some settings on my, what is that called? FS Realistic. Karen, I filmed Singapore Airlines took off
Ladies and
yesterday.
gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and the beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
I like that voice. That's why I use that program, just for that voice. Carwin, when you are on the plane with a big bong noise, that not calls help, like is that the pilot pressing it? What do you mean? The big bong noise? That not call help? The pilot, I think so. Everything that you hear will come from the pilot or the first officer, except the announcements of the cabin crew. So we reached our speed that we need.
Check.
Out.
Check.
We have a restriction at 23,000 feet. Why we have a restriction right here? So that are 3 restrictions in one flight.
Thrust, climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
Kevin, like you when press that cockpit call button, you hear a noise from the beeper, yes. Well, we passed that restriction, it seems. But yes, we have some calls here after.
Hi, how can I help you?
Oh, give me some vitamins. Thank you. Which button was that?
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, the forward. Don't reply. All. No, that we will not use. So yeah, some code please. 25,000 almost. So we have 3 other pilots and Joe is in the air. So I suggest that he goes to Delta. Go direct to Delta, Mr. Joe, and you will catch us right there. Direct to Delta. Cohen, like you hear that noise when you're boarding the seat. Yeah. Yeah, that comes from the cockpit. 19 minutes into the flight. So Joe, if you can hear me, go directly to Delta. And that's this one. Delta. And I will meet you there. Right, now it is at 28,000 feet. We are at 26,000 feet. Yours is at, I cannot read it, 35,000 something? 36. And Joe is at 5,000. Right, yes, it's better because he is far behind, yes. So that's always a good thing that we have a little bit go around. I can do that when the flights are a bit shorter, so then I make it a little bit longer. But also for the people that join later or depart later, they have a way to catch up with us. So if it goes directly to Delta, then it will be all fine. Karen, I like hearing the end song they plays at, it's like a memory song for me. Thank you. At the end of the stream. Yeah, I never hear it actually, because if I play that song, I cannot hear it. Because the only thing that I hear is the sound of the sim. Good night, Joe Trimboli. If you can connect to Volanta, it will be more clear for you. But I think he can also follow me on little nav map. But yeah, our plan changed actually. Departure runway and arrival runway changed, Joe. Yours is flight level 350. Alright. I will climb to 360 and Carvin, I will listen to it now. And be right back. Okay, enjoy, mate. Knight is already on Volanta. Alright. And the coughing is coming up again. Now I was almost coughing free today, almost. Sometimes it comes, but it's already much better. Oh, the pusher. Give me something. Mission approach, top of descent. Alright, request drinks.
Hi, could you bring us some water, please?
Okay,
No!
I'll bring the drinks up in a minute.
Who ordered water?
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
Fuck. Can we change that? Good night, good to see that you feel better. It shows. Yeah, thank you. It's not completely over. Still those sweating moments and coughing moments, yes. But I feel already much better. Not a running nose anymore, or not that much. So yeah, it's going better. And I hope by the end of the week it's completely gone. What's your ground speed? 491. 491 for the ground speed. So I was able today to go to the funeral. It was actually a sad thing, very sad thing. And yeah, but I put my mask on, so I didn't want to infect anyone. But that will reduce your speed. Okay, no problem. So 31,000 feet. So actually, if I use this button, the after button, and then something shows up. Yes. So then I get this message.
Hi, how can I help you?
Then I get this thing, and then you can actually request.
Hi, could you bring us up a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Okay. Now she will come in very quickly. It's very fast.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now if I push the front of the forward, then I don't get it. So it's only when I push the after one. I think it's also FS2 crew. Yeah, FS2 crew that is working together with the Flybywire, and if you push that button, I didn't check it out with the Phoenix. Probably it will work with the Phoenix as well. Maybe also with the 737, the PMDG. Now I didn't know that. I didn't check it out. So it's just on coincidence that I'm trying to push those things because I'm thirsty. Yeah. And then at the first moment I didn't see it, but then I was watching my right screen and I saw it standing there. So there is a pop-up that comes with it. Nice. And like that night, I don't like their product menu complicated. I think you need to take some time to get used to it, and it's not so easy. But yeah, there are some nice features in, and yeah. But this one I didn't know. So there are other things that we can put in as well, but that's for later. So we need 2000 more, and then we are at vitamins level, and then we will pick up our vitamins by ourselves, otherwise we only get water. And at night maybe we'll try it someday. Well, a good advice, just do like me. If you have it, I don't know, I think you have the program, just launch it, yeah, and play with it. Don't go dig too deep in it, play with it, but turn all the things from the first officer that she needs to do or he needs to do in the options, turn that off, so she don't manipulate too much about the plane, but that you have only the sounds of the cabin crew and stuff like that. You know, just try it out, some things, and push here and there. You know, this is the menu, and you can just click here and then it starts doing its thing. Also here there's something with number that you can go and then
1000 to go.
Check.
Activates everything. So no, not more than this I actually don't do, because I just let it roll now, and I don't care what she is doing as long as she don't touch anything. So 28 minutes into the flight, and Joe is at 22 nautical miles, and we just arrived at where we arrived at Dolpa. So Joris is at a little bit behind, and Joe is coming. Now I don't know how far he is behind, but he is coming. Carwin, I am back. A lovely song. I like the end when the drone stop playing and the sound that finishes the song. Era. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it, mate. So we'll check Valentin and have a better view where Mr.
Outstar.
Check.
Mach Outstar.
Check.
Joe
Out.
is.
Check.
Alright. Okay, we go reduce the speed, because also Joris needs to catch up. I will reduce speed as well. Why my speed is not going lower? That's a bit too low. Alright. So I set just above 240 indicated. So I will reduce speed right at night. So I will go also slower, so Joe and Joris can catch up. Once they catch up, we can go full throttle again. So we just reached cruising altitude. We let that know.
Hi, how can I help you?
Oh. It's top of descent and nothing else that I can put in. Okay. So the options are request drinks, request food, arrive late, I think that is, arrive fairly or something, top of descent, hold, deferred, and missed approach. So that are the things that you can put in.
Hi, could you bring us some water, please?
Okay, I'll bring the drinks up in a minute.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, vitamins level. And cheers. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thanks for flying with me. And thanks for the support as always. Cheers to everyone. Joe, cheers. Thank you very much, mate. Okay, now Joe is heading to Delta. He will be next to us in no time. Yeah, so I'm now at 240 indicated, so ground speed is 442. Someone is there. That's Joris. I see Joris already. Then we wait for and Joe. Peter Emerson Fittipaldi. And cat night, your son is back to school. Yes, he's back to school, yeah. But it's not so working great. I don't know what's going on, but I just received a mail from school. And they tell a totally different story. All positive. Except my son tells the opposite. So guys, yes, my son is back to school already from last week, Wednesday, I think. And there we got hit by Joris. Right, head left at Joe Trimboli. I hope my program is tracking actually. Yeah, so it's tracking the flight. Alright, also our top bar, the green bar, is working as well. So here we see Joris with Egan Airlines. So he's on flying with us. There he is. Dash. Okay. All fine. Judging by my flight plan is playing up. I don't think it's right. Tell me your next waypoint, mate. So Cusco is the next one. Then we have PLB. Do you put it in chat, Mr. Knight at night? That will be very helpful, maybe for Joe. We're still climbing. Yours, I passed you already. Reduce speed. Yes. Yeah, you cut me in 2 pieces. Karen, I see it's online now from Batam to Padang boat, Indonesia. Yeah. Karen, cheers if you had your vitamins. Yes, the flight attendant was so nice to bring it me, and it was not water, so very happy. So Joris, every time we do a flight, you are always welcome to fly with us. There is no problem about that. So always feel free to join. Knight at Night and Joe also do that. Also Peter sometimes is flying with us. Derrickster is also flying with us. Now he is on holiday. And I know that he is missing the flights. I know that he is missing that, even he is on holiday. So he will come back later this week, maybe on Thursday, so maybe he can fly with us or do a flight for his own, and he will be in the stream anyway. So it's always nice. He's also flying on a Pilot's Life Chapter 2. So we are actually now with 4. That's me, that's Joris, that's Knight, and that is Derrickster. So 4 people that are flying on a Pilot's Life Chapter 2. And Joe, I forgot to generate this plan, so it was yesterday's plan. Can I reanalyze mid-air? No. I don't think so. You can try, and otherwise you just need to put in the departure arrival airports in. And generate, well, try it, according to Knight it's not a problem. If that is not working, then just go to your init page and put in your from and to airports, and then put everything just in manually. And if you want to have all the waypoints, we will give it, no problem. And cruising altitude is 360. Kevin Davis, how's your sleep at night, David? If you have cough, is it tight to breath? If you cough, yeah. Well, last night it was not so great to sleep, because depending on what side or in what position I was, the coughing was worse. Especially when you lay down, it's always worse. But also depending on what side. And so yeah, I suffered a bit of that coughing. It was hard to fall asleep actually. Once you're sleeping, it's no problem anymore. But yeah, before you sleep, it takes. I'm not a good sleeper anyway, and then with that coughing, it takes a long time before I was sleeping. So I don't sleep much, and then I also need to wake up early. But now my wife takes care of my son in the morning. She waits for the bus and then she leaves actually to her work. That means that she is sometimes a bit late because the bus is also late, and that means that I have a little bit more time to rest. But also this morning I needed to go like to the funeral, and I needed to wake up early anyway, so. But this morning I felt better. I said, yeah, let's go. But sometimes it's still coughing, and I think if I go after the stream back to my bed, and when I lay down, it will be an hour coughing. Anyway.
Traffic.
In the car, when you get blocked nose and a cough, it's very clogged to breathe when sleeping. But that was still okay for me. I had not really issues with that. It's just the coughing itself.
Traffic.
And your throat and congested. Yeah. From where comes that traffic? Joe is not even close, I think. So from where comes that traffic then? Oh, it is yours that will coming close.
Thrust, climb.
Check.
Climb.
Check.
We go to 37,000 feet. Because I need to avoid Joris. Joe just real initialized. Alright. To 370. Otherwise we cut Joris in two. And I will stay at 370. So then we go to the init page. Okay, it's already changed to 370. Good. Don't need to do anything further than that. Cheers.
Out star.
Check.
Mach out star.
Check.
Right now, the inner build Southampton
Out
will be
cruise.
released on
Check.
Friday, 29 September. A nice airport. Now, I didn't check it yet. So, some news about the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that Godfriend's F4 Wildcat released is for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Phoenix delay block 2 rollout of the A320. And so I need to go to that. So they actually forecast 4 months of work to be completed, and now in a state near completion after just 6 weeks with that. So the Phoenix team could push out block 2 update as planned right now with the new IAE engines. However, as he explains, it will until having a mixed infrastructure, so they will delay the things, and when it will be come out. I think it was in October that I was reading it somewhere, but it's just delayed, and we will wait another month. That's okay. Beyond ATC announced version 2.0 and showcase ICO phraseology. Was that Inibuild formally announced Southampton Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator, like Ignited Night already mentioned. and Burning Blue Design released a Weekend by Airport for a Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Rex releases August Season Advanced Edition as a free update. So that's all the news that I have for today. Mark, vanilla cola, Coca-Cola or original? Original, of course, not the other dirty things. Original. Good night. SoFly released animals for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I posted a YouTube stream showing it. Don't know if anyone did check it. I didn't check it, but I saw somewhere that it was released or will be released soon, but I didn't check anything out of it yet. So I check Mr. Joe again. He's catching up. He's catching up. Alright, good to see. And Joe, hi to John. And then Mark, yes, original, the best, of course, of course. "47 minutes into the flight. Now we need to keep an eye on our top of descent, of course. So if we go to the performance page, we see that we have 207 nautical miles to go for our top of descent. And we have no RNF, it's ILS that we have today. Wind conditions are still optimal for 02C. Actually, there is no wind. Alright. So every runway is available for landing. We have no headwind or tailwind. We have only a crosswind of 6 knots. Joe, 35 nautical miles to PLB. 8 nautical miles or 9 nautical miles to PLB. And like that night, GA has it good things, especially for sightseeing and other nice things. Yes. Are you already more used to the general aviation guide at night? Because you told me that you have some troubles with GA and that you didn't like it that much, but maybe that changed already. I like GA with some nice planes like the black square planes. They will also release the 850, the TBM 850, and another one that I always forget the name. And also the Just Flight Piper Arrows are nice. And some others as well. And I like it, but still not used for any plane, and getting so lazy to learn. It actually surprises me. People are flying the big jets as no problem, you know, and then they have troubles with a smaller plane. So actually it should be easier with a smaller plane. But yeah, once you get it, when you get the basics from just a single propeller plane, then if you know a Cessna, then you will also know the others, you know. It's all quite the same, just the positions are a little bit different, but you know, you will find it out once you learn a Cessna or a, let's say, Bonanza, whatever it is, or a Piper. You get it everything. At night I wonder how you can fly almost any plane. I think it's good luck. Or beginner's luck sometimes. Because I remember me the 146, the first stream that I did with it, I was totally not used to it, and I think that went quite okay. And now the second stream, that was a disaster. We lost 2 engines, and then we had also belly landing and stuff. So yeah, I think that's also beginner's luck. But some planes I also need to overview it, and I can already see from the layout, like the MD-11 that will come out. I think that will be okay for me to learn quite quickly, just without any help, I think, because the MCU is similar than the A320. Also the layout is quite similar than the A320, and I already know the A320. Now give me a 767 and I'm struggling. It's the same with the 747. I will be struggling, but of course the 747 that we have in the sim is very basic, so I'm not really struggling with it. But give me how they call that, quite high level detailed plane, then I think I will struggle. I learned the 767, or I was learning the 767 in X-Plane 11 just before I switched over to Microsoft. So give me that plane, I will struggle. Yeah. And some other planes as well. Let's say which one? The Embraers maybe. I will struggle with those as well. Yeah, now the 146 is your favorite plane. Yes, my favorite plane, but I'm waiting for the RG, so the newer, and I think that will be my favorite plane, because it's just a little bit newer. It has auto throttle, it does auto land capabilities, stuff like that, you know. Also the Fokker, a very beautiful plane, like the Fokker 70 and 100 is not released yet, but I'm waiting for it. The Fokker F-28 Fellowship is a very nice plane, very beautiful plane. Yeah, it sounds great, flies great. So I hope the 70 and the 100 will be the same or even better. And the layout, I think I'm familiar with it, or yeah, I will fly it very quickly, or learn it very quickly on my own. If not, then sometimes I need to watch some YouTube videos, and need to check there how they do it. And I check that a few times, and then I do it with myself. If I get stuck, I just go further with the YouTube video, and then until I'm stuck again, you know. And I do that a few times, and then it's in my SSD in my head. It's actually a HD, what is that? Just the old one, the floppy disk or something. Kevin, I never heard of Citilink airline. Well, it exists from 2000, beginning of 2000s, I think. I will check. 2001. From then they founded in 2001. And it's a part of Garuda, Indonesia. So they were flying with the same registration number in the beginning. I think in 2012 they got their own registration number, and from them they are actually separate, but still the mother is still Garuda, Indonesia. Kevin, in 2001 I was 11 years old. Okay. Joe, but don't watch your own YouTube videos and never do that. Never do that. Yeah, at night, do you have the time to read I read PC Pilot magazine, if you heard of it? No, I don't read magazines. I don't read real papers. If I need something, I check it on the internet, or I watch a video about it, and that's how I learn. And never PMDG gives a manual of that tech or something. No, I don't spend my time to read every single page. That will take a lot of time. If I need to do that for every single plane, I already forgot the first plane before I end the second plane or something, you know. It's way too much. And it's good if you fly only one plane, yes, but if you fly every week or every day another plane, you cannot manage that. That's why pilots, real pilots, don't change their planes all the time. They don't switch from 737s to A320s and A350s, like some say, you know. They don't do that. Good night. What about Joe Timboli? Joe, if Elena was on the cover, he might read it. No. Nice. I would only read the cover then. That can be true. 134 before our top of descent. And we're flying for 58 minutes. Joe, I have heard of it, but I'm like David. I generally don't enjoy reading. Yeah. Me neither. And by the way, my eyes are too bad to read. I'm already struggling with the chat. Good night at Discord. Alright, Discord time. And I see first our screening shotters from Knight. Thank you very much. Alright, so 4 planes. Nice. And Joe, where are you? Am I coming closer? Joe, if only Elena could tell the difference between water and car. Yeah. What I wanted to check, I needed to check something. What was it? Forgot. 120. So we put our altitude to 10,000 feet, because I need to be careful with the speed at 10,000 feet. We'll see how it reacts. We have also a new top chatter, and that was before the stream when I launched 9pod, and then it was saying Mr. Ignite at night. So it's all very close to each other, it seems. So we have 2 planes right here, so Ignite at night and Yoris. Covering today's flight, 1 hour and 39 minute flight. Yes, 1 hour 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes we are on the ground. 39 minutes, sorry. Carwin, you like the start of the stream? David called Night at Night a Mr. Alright. That's nice of you, Mr. Carwin. Judging a nice screenshot tonight, but you need to upgrade your nameplates. Alright, I will prepare for our arrival and I will put in our frequency. Is that a good idea? I think that is a good idea. And then we can do some chit chat. Open chart. Approach 02C ILS. Actually, we don't need that. We just need to have our barrel, and that's 214. Sorry. Carvin, Mr. Knight at night is what you said. Yes, indeed. I'm missing a plane. There are still two. Shows only one. It's 1,000 feet lower. We are flying at 370. Okay, that was Volanta that I needed because I want to know where Joe is not coming closer anymore. Joe pushed the pedal to the metal, mate. So yeah, we will fly a little bit longer actually. Tonight at night, Xbox wants me to pay change of my name. Can you imagine that? I heard of it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that's not a good thing. But if you want to change your name on Xbox, then you need to pay. They find for every reason something. For everything that you want to change, you need to pay. Notice you're already descending. 94 nautical miles. Also, Joris, did you put that flight in a pilot's life? Did you put it in as an extra flight? If so, can you check after if you get some XP or money from it? Or your hours are counted? I don't think so, but if you can check. Good night, as you may know, I don't like to pay for anything. No, I didn't know that. And Joe, first time is free, I think. Oh, well, after, no clue. I never did it, and I also don't like paying. But we fly all on the simulator, and that is already expensive enough. You know, it's a very expensive hobby. Some people that don't know anything about it, they will say, "From what are you saying? An expensive hobby, a flight simulator?" Well, it is. Oh, and now Joe is very close to me. Let's check that out. I don't see his plane yet. But it's coming closer. Oh, who's that? Yes, it's Joe. Okay, I think I see his plane. It's just dirt on my screen. John, one time is free. Yes, Knight Night. Even a pilot's life. I entered Knight at night, but it shows my real name. I don't know why. You mean here? Or... Yeah, I don't know under which name I am listed. Is it Wittebols Productions or my real name? I'm not sure. Let me know if you know it, Knight. And Joe, thanks to and John. Yours, no, I didn't, and I was too soon for the descent. Miscalculation. All right, 73 nautical miles for me. One hour and 6 minutes into the flight. So we have a decent flight time for tonight. Yes, it was a bit long. My excuse for that once again. Now Valanta shows that Joe is very close, but I still don't see him. See his name, but not the plane. Try tonight at Wittebols Productions. Yes. And Joe, I have turned on my lights on so you can see me coming. Alright. And Carmen, it's Google's birthday, so we need to sing a song for Google. So guys, start singing, please. Go ahead. And Joe, you are on a little nav map again. No, I didn't check that yet one. Okay, so I see exactly where you are now. So we're coming very close to our top of descent. And at night I entered your user's name as Knight at Night, and my first name and family name were the real ones, but I did not show my user's name. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, if I search you, I need to search you on your real name. And I will check if that is still the case. Yes, it's still the case. So it shows every time with your real name. Carmen, Google's 25th birthday. Okay, is Google already so old? And Joe, as a happy birthday is copyrighted, I will not sing it. No. Oh. Yeah, any excuse is good. For 37,000 feet, we will start our descent shortly to 10,000 feet, and then we level our speed, and then we dive under 10,000 feet for our arrival and approach. Mark, I'm back. Hello again. So welcome back, Mark. Hope you're still doing fine. So we are coming close to our top of descent. This 51 nautical miles away. And then Mr. Joe is catching up. But why I cannot see him? Still cannot see him, but everything says that he is on top of me. No, I didn't get any traffic sign. So for the people that want to learn more planes, try to do it, if you don't like reading and stuff, try to do it the same as I do. Yeah, just try it out. Video on YouTube, how to start from cold and dark. Watch that a few times, and only the important things. starting up from cold and dark. Not all the explanation things and intro, just when they start pushing things. From there I start to watch, and then look that a few times, and then do it by yourself until you get stuck. When you get stuck, you see again what you need to do on the video, and then you pause it again, and then you go continue until you get stuck again. You do that a few times and you will know it. Cat Night, I posted your position on Discord. Need 1 minute to upload. Okay, I will check it out. 36 nautical miles. Peter, back, just landed.
Squawk 7000.
How was your landing, Peter? And Joe, who the top chatter? Top chatter was before the stream, Knight at night. Yours, Cat Night, yours, Skulk has just passed me and is in the lead now. Alright.
Request flight following.
Super Green 1123, Singapore Center. Squawk 4556.
Also, Mr. Joe posted the Wittebols Productions livery. Okay, and then we are waiting for Knight at night.
Super Green 1123 radar. Contact 29er miles.
Peter, see my figures in News Pack, mate. Yeah, after the top of descent, and I will check.
Roger, Super Green 1123.
Oh, no landing time. Not yet. Top of descent time, and we land in 30 minutes. We will land. Because we are a bit slower. Joe, where you going, mate? Where's Joe going? Oh, come on. He's next to me. Cohen, got to head off. See you all. Thanks for the stream, and got things to do. See you all and have a great day. Enjoy and Knight and night. All sorry, can't stay along, but I have to go. No problem, Corin. Have a great day. Enjoy everything what you're doing, and see you next time. But thanks for jumping in, and see you next time. Mark, oh, okay. Knight night. It's good. It's not as last night. Yeah. Indeed. 22. Yeah, that was my mistake. Really my mistake. Peter, have a nice day to Karin. Goodbye, Karin from Knight. $20 nautical miles. So Joe, keep an eye on your top of descent. It's there for us. So less than 20 nautical miles. We go to 15. Still don't see the plane of Joe. Okay, well, is quite close, so I will go to back to normal speed. Good night at 33 nautical miles at top of descent for me. How is that possible? For me, 11. You're in front of me. Yeah, but I'm on 37,000 feet instead of 36. But that cannot make the difference. So 7 nautical miles. Joe, I passed my top of descent. Alright. Then start descending. Here's descending. Why you are so early top of descent? It's all weird. Okay, I start my descent.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Descent.
Check.
Alright.
Hi, how can I help you?
Just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent shortly.
Thanks for letting me know.
Shortly. But the first time I use it.
Thrust idle.
Check.
So next time I need to do it earlier. So we are descending, guys.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up.
Silver sign on.
Thrust idle.
Check.
If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alright, so then we go to our temperature stuff.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Okay, cost index is 10, that we don't need. 10:08, 110 at 7 knots, 28 degrees. Alright. So we go to performance page. Next phase. It was 28 degrees, I believe. And then 10:08 for the QNH. Yes, and then 110 at 7 knots. 110/07. Okay, and then next thing we have the barrel is 214. There we go, and everything is in. Alright.
Speed.
Check.
So 1 hour and 18 minutes. Landing medium. Brake fans are still on. Now let's see how we land this thing. With the Phoenix had a little bit of troubles, long landings and stuff. Let's check out how it will go with the Flybywire.
Thrust idle.
Check.
John, down arrow altitude and use V as descent vertical speed to Joe. Also need to use some, oh no, it's jumping up and down that dot.
Speed.
Check.
Did I push that thing too early? Does that make sense? Oops. What happened? And Joe, your flight plan is has finished and no more waypoints. Well, next waypoint is Asuna.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Asuna, sorry. And then Bobak. And Bokip. The chicken. And Knight is also already putting that in the chat. Alright, thank you, Knight. Just follow the leader. Who's the leader? Not me. Oh.
Speed.
Check.
Speed brakes.
Singapore Center Super Green 112
Super green.
Request clearance to transition Charlie
Thrust
airspace.
idle.
Check.
Super Green 112 Singapore Center. Clear through the Charlie airspace.
Okay. Speed brakes off.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Super Green 112
No, I will just push that again to see what options that I have.
Hi, how can I help you?
Just to let you know, we're going to be arriving a bit late.
Thanks for letting me know.
Peter, exact 4 hours flight. Alright. Well, I have to assume I will check your numbers. Because I don't want to do an update once again in the middle of my stream, and I'm always afraid that something will go wrong. And that will be a real bummer at the end of the flight. So, we will land first. And then tomorrow we fly the Attribution A320. I'm looking forward to that one, because tomorrow we will have everything what we need. Because I run the development version or something, so that will be fine or nice. Peter, I will tell
Cabin
you,
crew, prepare for arrival.
9:72. Okay, that's good. Perfect. Joe's kite dolly is prepared. Yes. I just need to push the button. Like yesterday, I didn't. $19,000 feet. So seatbelt sign is on. That's good. Peter, off center line in takeoff and landing. Always the same with New Sky. Well, yeah, it's very precise, and even yeah. Sometimes it's not correct, but we have that also in the Past Life, Chapter 2. At least with the Phoenix we will check out today how it will be with the Flybywire if I get the taxi out. And if I get there a 3-point penalty, like with the Phoenix. I sent a message to Simbitworld about it. Didn't get another reply of it. So no, I hope they can fix it. And that's still the thing that I need to install my fonts. It says fonts already installed it. Do you want to do it again? And if you say yes, and you do all the fonts, and then you restart it, you need to close it actually again, and then restart again, and everything is good. But every time if I restart my PC, I need to redo that same thing. And it says it's already installed. If I don't install it again, then some names are gone. Like if I can show you. So now it's full with names or a flight logbook, but if I don't install it, some things are missing here. Not all, but some. And I need to do that every day at the same thing. Is everything purple here or what? Or it's just my eyes and I see everything in purple. And it's not white anymore, it's purple for me. $13,000 feet. Oh. What happened here? Need to slow down. To 220 it seems. Speed brakes. Actually are not working. Not really. It's weird that we already go to 220. How is that possible? So we can go to 2000, set it to 2000 feet. Because we go already to 220. What I did wrong. QNH.
Speed.
Check.
One, 0, 0, 8, set.
1, 0, 0, 8, set. Passing 1, 2,000, 600. Now.
Checked.
Peter, this was your only flight for this week. Tomorrow leaving for the rest of the week, but I can be with you every evening. And maybe tomorrow I will be quite late. No problem, mate. If you have time, join. If not, that's for another time. So why we are still descending? We are too low. Something is wrong. Because the speed is too low. Altitude is too low as well. It's still set at 10,000 feet. 6,000 now. Our green dot is right there. So what's going on? Peter, try to do my best. Well, try to be there. Okay, sorry. No problem. Yeah, you see what you can do. But tomorrow is the headwind, for sure, and I'm looking forward to it. You still don't know it out of your head? Jeez. We'll zoom in a little bit. Okay, so there we have the flight path. One turn to the left, and then we line up. Almost 10,000 feet. QNH check.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Alright, 1 hour and 29 minutes into the flight.
Super Green 1123, contact Singapore, approach on 134.7. Good day.
Going to 13 for decimal 7 Super Green 1123. Singapore approach Super Green 1123
Below the line.
10,300
Take
feet.
off runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Packs are on.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
What did she say? Alright, landing lights on. Speed brakes, because we need to descend a little bit faster. We need that, at least that green dot.
Super Green 112 tree contact Singapore approach on 124.05. Good day.
So we'll be maybe a little bit later, but not
Going
that
to
late.
124.05 Super Green 112 tree.
Okay, it is at 6,000 feet. Where's Joris? Joris, where are you?
Speed.
Check.
Thrust idle.
Check.
Where is Joris? Oh, there he is. 3,000 feet and show 10,000 feet. Alright. Tonight at night, a small go around for you. Yeah. Peter, approach and autopilot 2 on. Yeah, it's a bit early yet. We still need to make our turn.
Super Green 112 contact approach on 130.2.
Joe, I'm going the wrong way as usual. Oh, okay.
Going to 130.2 Super Green 112 tree.
Go your own way.
Approach Super Green 112 tree 6,700 feet.
From Fleetwood Mac. Nice song. Mark a landing time. So we go to flaps 1. Right, Lapna Lasin Joe of Fleetwood. Yes. Go your own way. Peter, from the moment you see your ILS frequency on the PFD, you may enable them. You always wait for Mr. Localizer. There we have him, and now we can go to the
Glide
approach.
slope star.
Check.
Loc star.
Check.
Speed.
Check.
Oh, autopilot 2. Mark Changi, yes.
Glide slope.
Check.
Why we are still on that full speed? Slow down. Go to our performance page.
Super Green 112 contact Singapore approach on 124.05.
Loc.
Check.
Good day.
Alright.
124.05 for Super Green 112 tree.
Uh-oh. We have a crash. We have a crash. No, 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 no. Don't do that.
Singapore approach Super Green 112 tree 4,200 feet.
Speed.
Check.
112 Singapore approach QNH to 9.80. Continue as planned.
Alright. Speed brakes still out. Okay, flaps 2. Bit late. Landing gear down.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Okay, runway lights, taxi lights. I'm pretty late with everything. And we turn on the record button as well. Bad visibility. Alright. Well, we are still 3,000 feet. Okay, speed brakes off, and we arm them. There we go. So Sky Dolly is running.
2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
133.25 Super Green 112 tree. Singapore approach Super Green 112 tree 2,300 feet.
Super Green 112 tree Singapore, approach QNH, do 9.77, continue as planned.
Joe, he enjoys testing a speeder. But the speed don't go down. Come on. +3. Let's check for the lights. All fine. Seatbelt sign on. No visual on the runway. Still 3.5 nautical miles to go. Peter, a radar, I think that 2 in tow.
1,000.
Plus full.
Check.
I see some lights. Right, you have a visual. All right, that's good. I have also visual for something. I don't know if that is the correct one, but I see something. The flaps are full. And then let's concentrate for impact. What can go wrong today? Everything. Right, it's the one. Alright.
400.
So there we go, guys.
Land.
Check.
Hundred above.
Check.
Am I
Manual
playing?
flight.
Check.
Oops. Oops.
Minimum.
Flare.
50,
Check.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Always the same.
Retard.
Come on.
Retard.
No, don't
Thrust
do that.
Retard.
Check.
Another
Roll
one.
out.
Check.
Another one.
Retard.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers, the reverse engine 1 and 2. Decel.
Yeah. I wanted to do a second touchdown to save more points.
70 knots.
Brace, brace, brace. Indeed. That was needed. Sorry for the freaking bad landing. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, now I can. First, slow down completely before I do that, otherwise I get penalty points. Landing fell, yes, very bad landing. You know, if I fly it a few times, those A320s, then it will come back. But if I go back to the 737 and don't fly it for a week, then I have problems. Okay, night is already landed. Oh my gosh. Drone speed full and T. So yeah, this plane is still fucked up. Okay, that night landed. Yeah, and then we see Joris is flying the SimBit livery, according to my Simden. Alright, I'm just going down. Touchdown. Joe, 7 nautical miles away from Bokip for me. Alright. no problem. We have time. Okay, so we taxi further. Parking brake off. Move. No, that's how to land. Yeah, don't take my example for a good land. So, okay, runway exit lights or runway lights off, landing lights off as well. Spoilers off, flaps off. And then we go to our gate. I have no clue which one. When we take one. And Peter, whoa, yours, that was a nice soft landing. Yeah, that's something else than me. I need to fly Boeings and not Airbuses. So don't take mine either, unless I'm landing on a taxiway. Yeah, that's something that you can do very good. What are those lines here? Oh, I need to park. Is that just... Why I cannot? So weird. So weird. So also Payware Airport for this. Alright. Parking brake. Leave it in idle. Taxi lights. Parking brake is on. Taxi light off. Strobe light off. Please look, terminal. I will do it. I will turn everything off first, so nothing can go wrong. So disarmed, off or retracted, and then we turn the engines 1 and 2 off. There we go. Okay, then we go to our program. In the meantime, we check Mr. Joe. 10,000 feet. Then we go to our program. Right here. We go to flight to nautical mass to Samco. Alright. And Joe Trimboli, now that I know about ILS runways, are my preferred choices. Of course, mate. Of course. That's the one way, the first way to learn it, and then afterwards you will learn other things as well. So it's just step by step. So we will submit the flight, and that will, this will hurt. This will hurt. So this is the flight for tomorrow. It's actually a short flight, but we extend it a bit. So we fly from Singapore, I believe it is. No, from Batam to Singapore. No, yeah, from Batam to Pandang. Okay. So it's a shorter one, so I will extend it. So be careful. And if you find a mistake, let me know. We go to the logbook, and we have a 100 score. Whoa, nice. Didn't expect that. So taxi speed is not is okay with this one. So no taxi out maximum ground speed. So that is a fine. 241 landing rate. Yeah. So our score is good. Our landing was a mess. So I'm happy to have a 100 score, and not like yesterday that my taxi out maximum ground speed was more than 30, and that was not the case. It was not more than 13. Okay, so that is done. We go to the dashboard and we see we have 56 flights, and we are growing on our rank to captain. So in total we did 56 flights, we had 39 destinations, 39 different destinations. Okay, 85 hours. Joe is at 2,800 feet. And let's look into the terminals place. So these are the terminals. Can also go inside, but there is nothing modeled, unfortunately. But these are terminals. Joe is going around. Okay. On the back side, there's also street. Some planes parked here as well. I don't know those liveries. I'm not familiar with those ones. Another runway, another terminal here, but nothing is modeled inside. So this is a Payware airport. Very obvious. But not a small airport. And we have also something here. I don't know what that is. Is that modeled? Oh, there is a something, yeah. And there's a train. Nice. Where that goes to. So yeah, from one terminal to another one. A little bit like Dubai. Yes, thanks Mark. Welcome mate. There's also a golf course here. If you like to play golf, well, here it is. And I hope those cars don't get hit by the balls. So let's wait for Mr. Joe. Where is he? Well, first to our replay. Meantime, Joe has some time to line up. So play. Where's my plane?
Heading.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Alright.
Heading.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Mark,
Check.
a very nice airport.
Check.
Vertical speed.
Check.
Heading.
Shut up.
Check.
Okay, we're a little bit forward. Now my engines are off. You don't hear any sound anymore. Nice water. It's a bit stuttering, still the same issue. It only gets worse, so don't worry. So everything is fine here, but then I'll start to messing it up already. It was too low. Then I recovered here, and then I did this. And then I try to get it in the air again. Do we get it in the air again? No, seems not. I tried to put it in the air again, but I don't want to lift the bag. I wanted to cheat a little bit and wanted to have another touchdown. But it was not working out this time. That's how you cheat in a pilot's life. If you have a bad landing, put it up back and try to pounds. So once again, actually it was not that quiet or that bad. Here my nose is too high. Because I was too low. Once again, that's not so smooth. And then from here, I thought it was worse actually. Here I make the mistake. And again, and then I smash it down. Actually, from this side it's even worse. Yeah. Joe, 13,000 feet, why are you climbing so high, mate? So, wing view, and then you will feel how it is landing with me as a pilot, and then maybe you will fly next time with someone else, most likely. Now the flaps are not out because I can turn them off, out actually. Now they will move. No, do they move? No, they don't work anymore. Everything is off. But this is our touchdown. Whoa! That was hard. She's still okay. A lot of noise. It feels like, or it sounds like an old plane. This is the newest plane in the sim, I think. All right. And Joe is at 3,100 feet. Let's wait for him. So tomorrow we have another flight, and then we fly the Headwind A320. Also a very new, very nice plane actually. Why is that TSX menu is coming here? So yes, from Batam to Padang. So it will be an adjusted flight actually, otherwise it will be very short, so I extended a little bit, but not like yesterday. It was insane. Alright, in the meantime I check the new top chatter. We will be still night at night. Alright. Also for Sunday there will be a flight. I have also the flight for Thursday ready, and then we fly actually from Jakarta, no, Denpasar to Jakarta, but we have two airports in Jakarta. It's not always the same that we fly, so there are two airports, so we'll use both of them. So we will do that with the Flybywire on Thursday, and then we will see how it will be for next week. Maybe Monday we can do another, but not sure yet. On Sunday we do the special event, and then we fly from from Chicago O'Hare International Airport in Chicago, the United States, to Caden, so that's Denver International Airport and the United States. So that's for Sunday. Peter, how much did you earn today on my flight? I don't know. So what was my flight time? I cannot tell. I had last week I had a 400 let's say salary, so $415 earned last week. So I got that this week on Monday. So 415, that was my maximum I think that I have so far. Today we were flying let me check. 1 hour and 39 minutes. So I have $62 an hour. So you can count. We are flying 1 hour and 39 minutes. So 95 euro dollars something. Joe, 3-2 run. And Peter, today I received 55,466 for one flight in New Sky. Yeah. Yeah. For me, $95, I believe, something today. This is looking great. So the Wittebols Productions a livery made by John. Thank you for that. So that's a center line landing. Nice done, Joe. Very nice done. All right. Joe, oh, stutters. That's always the problem. Stutters, it's killing everything. It was worth to wait. Of course. Of course it's worth to wait. So we do some sightseeing again. I don't know what that is. We have some garden as well. Crown Plaza. Oh, we have a swimming pool. Oh, there's no one in. Alright. Alright, so nice landing indeed, Peter. And then we have also here that I didn't see before. So we have Singapore Airlines. That is something for Carmen. Singapore Airlines. Joe, thanks guys. No problem, mate. So this is actually the whole entire airport. We have actually 3 runways. 1, 2, and 3. Most taxiways. Alright. So you guys, you know what to do. So Sunday also a flight, but first we have Wednesday and Thursday, and then we have also a Sunday, a special event. So for the people that fly on the Pilot's Life, join if you want for that flight. You can also record it on your Pilot's Life account. So it's good for everyone. And that flight will be actually 700 nautical miles something. So it will be 770. So it will be close to 2 hours flight on a Sunday. And we do that with the A320, and I'm not sure if I will do it with the A320. Possible, but as long as the problem is not solved with the Phoenix, I will not do the Phoenix. Then I either switch over to the Neo, the A320, or A330, or the 737. So we'll do see that by that time. Okay, guys. So you know what we do tomorrow, and for today, yeah, this is the end of the stream. If I forget something, let me know. Peter, I'm off, guys. Good night, Davey and Joris. Good night, Ellie. Have a nice day, Joe and John. Bye for now. Mark, goodbye. Thanks, live from Hungary. Good night. Peter, have a good night. Sleep well. Slopelkes, and yeah, see you next time. Thanks for your company. Mark, also for you, have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Greetings to Hungary. Joris, goeienacht Peter. So Joris, sleep well, mate, and yeah, happy flying, and join us anytime you want. So always welcome. Peter, good night. Good night, Mark. Joris, thanks for the stream. Always welcome, mate. No problem. So thanks for joining and flying with me. Also, good night. Thanks for flying, and Joe as well. So good night and good day all. Thank you guys for watching, flying, and your comments in the chat. So I wish everyone a wonderful night, sleep well, and for the other people that on the other side of the world, like Joe, have a great day, enjoy, and see you next time. So cheers guys, and happy still Tuesday. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Peter, by the way, still have 16 flights to do on my my world tour. When it's done, I will accompany you again. Okay, so that is 16 flights. So that's in 8 days, 2 a day. That's okay. Joking. Peter, good luck with that, mate, and no worries. So take care, have a good sleep, and see you next time. Slopel, Peter. Good night, David. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy your day today, and see you tomorrow morning your time. So cheers, mate.